everyone that is on this call, because it's all about, sharing knowledge, learning and relearning. I can tell you again and again that leaders that fail to learn from one another, we definitely may not be progressing. And that's exactly what it is. Okay, so I want to welcome you to this very big opportunity for us to share knowledge and learn together, and at the end of this very meeting or this call, you will likely be, getting some tips, about how you can actually, sign up prospects using your WhatsApp status. It's very, very important that you understand that. So many of us are doing it wrongly. Some already doing it. And there is a secret I'm going to be sharing with you today. At the end of this very session, you would have learned that secret. Big companies use these secrets, in the course of my study, personal development. I come across this secret, and, I started using this secret, and it's something that, is a secret basically, and is no secret to those that also know what I'm talking about. All right. So feel free, relax. And then at the end, you can also ask your question, and although I'm not going to be exhausting all here, because the truth of the matter is that everything that you need is all about content, and for you to have good content, you are bound to need help. Okay. Now, the Royal Cube business is all about numbers, either in dollars from the daily profits that you make, or the number of downlines that will help you to rank from V1 to V6. Okay. Now, business is all about numbers. You will agree with me. So if you need to recruit or to get maybe 100 people to join you, okay, in your business every day, then you will have to reach out to about 10,000 people to be sure you can convert 100. All right. Now, this is the secret that I want to tell you right now. You need to know this, and you can write it down. You see, it is well known that every company or whoever wants to succeed in terms of maybe in the network marketing industry, they use what we call the 1% rule. The 1% rule. Okay. Now, before I continue, do you know that this is just my 9th week thereabout in this Royal Cube business? But from day one, I said to myself that I must have a strategy. Some of the mistakes that most of us have made, even the great leaders here that thought that they are flying, is the fact that you've not been able to write down, pencil it down. It's not just about, hey, I'm going to be the next V5. Oh my God, I'm going to be the next V4, And before you know it, you are still at V1 or you are still in V2, because you did not write down your goals. First and foremost, the Royal Queue itself, the benefit that is coming from Royal Queue itself is like a big dream for you. Okay. I was sharing with our great leader here, Mr. James, and I was telling him that, you see, during the short meeting that he called, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? Now, he said something. I was telling him something. I said, for you to, what works for me is that I have seen this big opportunity as one big dream. And immediately I see this as a big dream, I started looking at, okay, how can I take advantage of this? And what did I do? I tried to create, a plan, all right, to achieve the goals that I have written down. because it's not just about saying it that, oh, in the next 1 month, 2 months, I want to become a V3. No, it's more than just saying it. You need to put action to it. So when you have the big dream, then you start looking at how to, write down your goals, all right, to achieve. And for you to write down those goals, you must have a plan to achieving those goals. And once you now have that plan, you now put action to it. And once you now put action to it, then you will now be getting the result that is required. But most times, most people want to get the result. And that is what is happening in when the market is in big dip, So many players are looking out for that result. And what is the result? Daily profits of, say, $5, $10, $20, $100, even when you are using trading capital of, say, $100 or $200. You want to be making the same amount of money with someone that is using maybe $2,000 or $5,000, because that person has been showing you or shocking you with his or her results. All right. And it is not so. Life is not that way. It's not wired that way. So I would advise that you first see this opportunity as something that would settle you for life. Yes. So it's a big dream. And if you're on this call today and you've not written down your Royal Q goal, all right, be my guest. In fact, most people don't even know how to write goals. They don't know how to set goals, I have a course on how to, set an achievable goal, all right? Now, it's a free course, actually. And for those that will be, because at the end of this class, I'll be sharing the Telegram link and then the YouTube link where you would settle to be getting some content, and other things that will be helping you in this business, But just follow me as I lead you on this, because it's important that you go back to the drawing board and ask yourself, why is my team not, hitting the goal? Why am I still in V2? Why am I still at V1? Okay, even after 4 weeks. Like I said yesterday, what part of my goal is that every month I should be hitting, each of the ranks every month. And I've planned it out, and I've set out the plans, how it's going to be happening. All right. And I am now putting action to it. And that is exactly the same strategy I'm trying to, give to you. It is no magic at all. Once you don't plan out what you intend to achieve with this business, I can tell you that you may likely be a spectator. Like I said to most of my team members, that where are you in the radar? That is how I term it, okay? Because every top leader would have their favorites. You and I know that somebody will tell you, the person that is interested in ranking knows that it's just about 3 or 4 persons that will get him or her to that place he wants to get to. And those are the people that, this leader will be concentrating on. Do you understand now? And a leader will naturally go to the person that is working hard, okay? Assuming you recruit me now as a member of your team, for example, and you have been in Royal Q business for the past 2 months and you are just at V2 because so many of the people you have recruited fail to get to V2 so that you will move to V3. And I just come into your team right now, maybe last week, and within 3 weeks, boom, I have hit V2. Naturally, you will start, focusing your attention on me. And that is what it is. So I ask again, where are you in the radar, in the Royal Q radar in your team? Are you that force to be reckoned with? Does your team leader know your name, or is it just when you were getting into that team that they just know you as somebody that is just registered? Oh, after they've welcomed you, that is it. You are now struggling. You are now, and then the next thing you start complaining. It means that you are not, or you have not done what you are supposed to do. It means that you have not taken this business as your own. And that's one of the things that you need to start paying attention to. So I was about to release to you the secret, which I think I have already told us, which is known as the 1% rule. And that is the strategy that I use. 1% rule. I use that strategy in growing my team. All right. I am not there yet. You see, there's something that I like doing. I am not that kind of a leader that will come out and, just wow you. Oh, I am this is where I am right now, and then not showing you how to get there. No. This is a win-win for all of us. In fact, as a matter of fact, I have so many people down V3, people down V4, people down V5 that are on this call right now. And they already know some of the things that I am talking about as I speak. Okay? So it's a privilege for me to actually come and share the little knowledge that is helping me, my strategy that is helping me and moving me to the next level as I grow in this business. And the fact that I'm seeing results means that the strategy is working for me. So if it is working for me, it must work for you if you are ready to bend down, all right? And, learn and even relearn. As a matter of fact, some leaders got this information about this training. I am sure not every leader may have shared this to their members. Is it that you don't want your members to learn about how to grow? Some leaders don't even want their members to, surpass them, because they may primarily want to be remaining on top at all times so they don't lose out. You see, these are the things that you may need to start looking at. And that is why you must take this business as your own. Your upliner does not owe you anything, as a matter of fact, because it is your business. For all I care, if you like, make money. If you like, don't make money. It is all your responsibility. All right? So you need to start paying attention to your growth, to your business, and how you are going to hit the next rank. Okay? You look at from the day one that you have registered, it might be that you have 3 persons. It might be that you have 2 persons, Now, take note of this. If you want to go on a journey, all right, the best thing or the wise thing to, do is to look out for someone that has gone on that very journey, especially a destination where you don't know, all right? Look out for that person and then follow the footsteps of that person. If you do so, I can tell you that what may take someone else maybe 10 days, it might just take you 1 day to achieve. And that is why it is important that you begin to see reasons why you must own the business first. Pay attention to the business. Some people, when leaders, you are in a team and your leader will share some videos, you don't even open it to even see what is there. And you think you are doing your leader, or you are doing yourself, because it's to your own detriment. Sometimes you think you are saving your data just because you don't want to attend a training, or you think, oh, what are they going to teach us again? You already know, and that's exactly some of the mistakes that most leaders are making, and it is not helping you in this business, and that is why you may not be growing. The reason why I'm pointing out these things is for you to know exactly why you are still where you are. All right? If it's taking me 4 weeks, every 4 weeks, I'm assuming a particular rank. All you need to ask is this: Patrick, please, what are you doing differently? Especially the fact that you may have a lot of teams, and still you are in one position, one rank for more than 4 weeks, then something is wrong. You are doing something wrong, that until you begin to do something else, you might still remain there. Mr. James said for the next 5 years, you might still remain in that position. But I know you would say, God forbid. Yes, God forbid, but you must act. And the time to act is now. Okay? Is now. Now, if most big companies like MTN and the rest of companies that we have around, if they understand the 1% rule, then I think you should pay attention to it. It is the reason why maybe MTN, they keep throwing big budgets into adverts. All right? They do those adverts. They don't care about how much it takes them to run an advert, because they know if their offer hits 100 million Nigerians every month, what do you think will happen? They can be sure to get 1 million Nigerians from that. Remember the secret, the 1% rule. They can be very sure, to get 1 million Nigerians. If they dangle, their offer or their advert to maybe 100 million Nigerians, all right? If they reach 100 million Nigerians, just 1 million is what they are targeting. That is 1%. Now, just do a rough estimate of what 1 million Nigerians are maybe buying 100 naira airtime will amount to, I'm sure your calculator may just be showing error. The return is massive. You and I know this. The return is what? Massive. This is not all, There are something else that they are doing too. I really need you to start picking the secrets from what, I'm trying to let you know, so that you'll be able to take away something from this very, expository technical session. All right? Now, they understand that there's a funnel factor. That is, those that didn't buy a channel through a funnel where they can make them buy it at a later date. The last time I had, the first expository training, or a quick training about what we're discussing here today, that is about 2 days ago or so, I had a lot of people, come to my DM, so many, oh, I want to get this, I want to do this, I want to give me this. There are so many, people on that DM. Yes, I understand that. But I want to channel them to a funnel, because I have a policy. Imagine if I start sharing, for example, a video that is about maybe 0.2 MB now. If I start sharing it to, or maybe a video is 1 MB, for example, if I share it to like 100 persons that will come to my DM and say, please, can you send this video? Oh, please, can you send this? Can you send this? Every now and then, it means that I will not be doing any other thing, okay? No wonder I have a PA that handles most of my WhatsApp. That's why sometimes when you chat me, you may not be talking to me directly, all right? Except I give you the time that you chat me towards evening, 7 p.m., my PA closes. So away from that, I try to channel them to this training, because I know that this is where I'm going to be discussing most of the things that they need. And from here, I will only release just 2 platforms where you can now be getting some of these things. I call it daily value with Patrick, and that is just what you need, because it will not be sustainable. When I send you a video today, tomorrow I send you again, it means that I'm buying data just to be sending video to people. How stupid that is, and people will not know the reason why they are growing, because they are not doing the right thing. Now, when you do a rough estimate of what big companies that understand some of these secrets are doing, you'll find out that that is why they are all progressing. That is why they are growing, okay? It is not about how far, but it's about how well. You might be on V3 right now. You may think you are father of somebody that is on V2, all right? Or you might be on V4. You might even think that, oh, you have arrived. Just hold on. God help you if you don't have a strategy, or you don't have a plan, or you don't have a goal. Remember, I'm choosing my words carefully, and I'm giving you the exact, strategies that I'm using to grow in this team. You'll be wondering, you are teaching how to grow, how people will get to where they want to get to, and you are just at V2. How funny. But wait and see when we unleash the different ranks in the elite group, because my group is the elite group, And as a matter of fact, we try as much as possible to help the least person in the group. So if you're a leader today and you are just concentrating on just those 3 persons, I can tell you that you are getting it wrong, So it's part of what you need to address. Going back to the drawing board, understand why your team is not growing. Understand why, there's so much code. And that's why you see that people will not be reacting to the market dip. I'm not a good trader, yes. But I know my stuff when it comes to marketing and then creating content and then moving on, growing in with the affiliate marketing strategy. And at least our Oga here, Mr. can attest to the fact that if you put trading and affiliate before him, he may likely choose the affiliate part first before he will now go to the trading part, because the affiliate part can give him up to $100 million that will help him to now trade and relax, and be gaining. He doesn't care whatever the market is saying. He knows that his 1% will do a whole lot for him if he has a huge capital that has come from the affiliate section, and that is one thing every leader must understand today. You must take away something from this training. I don't just train people. I don't just come and talk and go. No. You must take away something from here, that when next we meet, maybe in my Telegram group or anywhere, you will begin to showcase your results. And that is why it is important that we are doing this. So I want to appreciate Mr. James once again for organizing this and making sure that you are here listening to this technical section, Now, what are the things that you are doing wrong? Number 1, recruiting directly with your link. Yes, recruiting directly with your link. Make sure that for you to grow and sign up a lot of people, first and foremost, you will first have at least 3 to 4 persons directly linked to you. Boom. And then start considering those people, putting anyone else under them, as the case may be. While you are getting any other person, be linking them, to the people that you already have in the team. That is how to encourage them. If you must consider that, how are you going to gain your $30? It's not a big deal. All you need to do is to, if I'm your downline and you are giving me somebody and you say I should wire your $30, with a beg, with all pleasure, I would kind of, if I can even add extra $1 to it, because I know that you will make me to get to V2 in no time. All right. So that is one thing that you would take care of. Then another thing again is that you are advertising, or you may be advertising your business on Facebook and Instagram to your family and friends alone. Why is that? Most times you're on Instagram, you're on Facebook, you are not targeting people that are not, close to you. You are just targeting the people, the same people. In fact, you can even ping somebody, your friend, and say, have you liked my, sometimes when people send me stuff, please go and like my photo, go and like, I say, this person don't understand how this thing works, okay? So you need to know that. Then another thing again is that sometimes you are using WhatsApp status to reach less than 100 people, in a day. And yet you are expecting to make maybe 100 sales or get 100 people to join your business. Come on. There's no magic that will make that happen. You need to learn the secrets, the hacks, and the strategies. And I'm sure that this session alone will not be enough. And that is why, like I said when I was starting, that at the end, that you will have to, get access to my Telegram link or the YouTube channel, where you can access all the contents and free trainings that you may need to become more profitable. How to sign up prospects using WhatsApp status is very key to us. First and foremost, there are some certain skills you will need to have, because content is what you need. That's all. Content is king. And for you to be able to keep signing up, prospects on a daily basis, first and foremost, you must have some certain skills to create good content. Number one is copywriting skill. You need a copywriting skill, all right? Then another thing you need is content creation skill. You don't just come and put up something and that is it. No, there's a way to do it. There are some kinds of content that you must put in the last week, of the month. And then there is a kind of content that you should put in the first week of the month, second week, third week, all right? And following up on what is happening in your country, there's some kind of content that you should be putting. That is what will entice your prospects or the people you are trying to invite into your business or to join you in your business. I'm going to be showing you an example because I'll be sharing my screen with you, And then there's something else you must also know. You must learn maybe graphic designing skill. These things are not hard, okay? Don't worry. Then you must understand the psychology of sales so that you can be able to win somebody that have not even made up his mind to join you. I can tell you that, So it's very, very important. So having said this, I need to now share my screen with you to show you maybe my status or some content, examples of content that you can easily, that can help you to attract people that are in your contacts. Okay, so let me share the screen right now and then show you something. Please, if you can see my screen, kindly type yes. Please, can you see my screen? I don't know if you can see my screen right now.
Yes, we can see. I disabled the chat.
Okay. Okay, very well. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, my leader. Okay, now let me now put this up now. Let me go to my WhatsApp status and show us something that we need to know. Now, look at this WhatsApp status. Look at this. 130 people has viewed this very first one, okay? And daily on Binance, Now, first and foremost, what you need to be doing, you must have a section whereby you are creating this content. And that's why for those of us, for some leaders that are too busy, all you need to do is to maybe you just join the Telegram link where, I have these things posted and you can easily copy them, and be putting in your own WhatsApp platform. Very important. And then you can also, so some of us are on this call now. At the end of the day, I can also leave my number. You can save it on WhatsApp. You can easily get to me. So all of these places is where you can actually start getting WhatsApp status. And then your friends too. Now, let me explain something to you. First and foremost, you may need to start looking out for people's contact, as in people's contact. Yeah, you save it, so that you can be able to view their WhatsApp status. Now, when you view their WhatsApp status, you see what they are posting. When you see what they are posting, you can gain idea. You can remodel it. You can redesign it. You can do anything you want to do with it and present it as your own. So you can have something to go with whatever content you are presenting for your audience. All right. Now look at this. Now I now put the next one. Look at this thing. Ideally, you can see this is something that will wow someone. Let's go back. You see someone that was just riding a bike, this is unusual way to ride a bike. Taking it back again, you see a car was coming. Even you will say, yay! You can see that, and he's still moving. So you get your audience glued to your, screen, to your WhatsApp contact, because whenever they come there, they will see something. Now, this is the catch. Why I have this, I now put this with them. You can see this. What you need to know about Royal King. Somebody will just want to click that after watching this, want to see what I have in there, okay? And they keep reading. Ordinarily, this person may not want to read these things, but because he's on my WhatsApp status, he will want to read. And you can see 110 people have seen this. 110 people. Now, out of these 110 people, when you look at it, you see 110 down, that place that looks like I. You see 110, okay? Now, you find out that out of this 110, 1 or 2 or 3 persons, I only expect 1%. I only expect just, at least one person should just call me and say, oh, give me, or how is this business? Or interaction between me and these people, and it's happening on a daily basis, as a matter of fact, and from there, I now put in Flavors, music, and then Cubana. You can see this, and when I put this, people ordinarily want to see these people and they want to enjoy the music coming from them. They just want to see them, living large and what have you. because they are those musicians that they love. You know, you can see them. So ideally, when I put this, somebody that loves these persons will want to be interested in what me I'm putting. It's psychology. And from there, I now put in this, you know, I said, are there benefits if I share this with family and friends? You can see that all about Royal Q, talking about Royal Q. Do you understand now? You know, then from there, you personalize it. You personalize it. After this, you now personalize it. You can see, I now put a picture of mine, you know, and in a very good place where I have gone to. Now, I say, don't settle for less because of certain limitations. Be the person you want to be. Go for that goal and shock the world with your results. Somebody will be seeing you. If you wonder, now wow, this person, he keeps talking about Royal Q. He keeps doing this, he keeps doing that. And they are watching you. You can see that, you know. So you go straight to the next one. Now look at this. This is a popular comedian that you know in Nigeria, you know. So many people love this person. You can see. Now, putting this on your WhatsApp platform would actually engage so many people. You can see 96 people have watched this, you know. And look at what I wrote on it. I say, this is salary week. It's also decision week. Bills not they finish. Try to invest. Get passive income revenue. You know, it is all about what you are promoting. And for you to be promoting this, you need to have the right content to add, you know. Now look at this one. I say, grow your own digital money tree via Royal Q. Create your own booming economy via this trading bot. Financial freedom can be available to all if we can connect to this amazing opportunity that does not require you giving your money to a third party. I'm just emphasizing. You understand? You can't find returns in investments you haven't made. They are watching. 91 persons have viewed it. You know, before the end of today, I will have about 200 persons viewing this. Sometimes on my WhatsApp status, I have up to 500, 600, 800 views, you know, and that is what it is. Immediately you put it from morning, the first thing, 10 people have already viewed it, 20 people, 100, and it will just be increasing by the day. Now look at this, and I put here, Royal Q trading robot. Look at Royal Q trading robot will help you trade and make profit. You see, while they are watching all those interesting ones, it is leading me to a place where I will now write the normal marketing stuff, because not every one of them will want to still click the last thing here to read, you know. So you take them to the next level, you understand? And then put whatever you want them to, because they want to read it to go to the next video that you have. Royal Q trading robot will help you trade and make profit with your trading capital. You will be seeing your profit daily. You don't have to know anything about trading to use the robot. You see, I'm saying it now based on what they may be thinking, you know, marketing now to them. You can see, just pay the yearly activation fee of the robot and connect it to your trading account, and it will start multiplying your funds. That is what some people want to start hearing. It will start multiplying your fund. Of course, you are not lying to these people. There are marketing terms to use anyways, but you are still saying it the way it is, you know, that will make them to want to get to you by all means. Then the next one, look at this. This is just a getting short prank. So many of us may have seen this, you know, a getting short prank. Now, when I put this, most people, in fact, this one, 85 people viewed it, even in less than how many minutes that I put it, you know, and the view keep increasing. I had to put it again today, was yesterday, just to make sure that I keep getting some other people that may not have watched these things, you know, just to attract them. And that's what it is. And look at what I put in front, say, how much do I need to start my robot business? $120 to rent the robot for 1 year, and blah, 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 blah. You know, that's exactly what it is. Now, looking at this, you know, this is just a prank. See, mechanic running. He just fell down as if he was shot, and look at, everyone will want to watch this. People will want to see this. You can see, look at someone that looks like a soldier running, for his dear life because he had gunshots. You can imagine this, So laughter everywhere. To them, you are entertaining them. Now look at this one. I said, this is how Royal Q traders cash out. Imagine you are here listening to this and you are seeing this and you see somebody cashing out with a music playing in the background and you see the way the man is, dancing and moving. You will want to assume that lifestyle, You will think you are missing out something that is playing with their psychology. Do you understand? And that's exactly what it is. You can see this. You can see, listening to it, you see that the person is just dancing and enjoying himself with dollars he has cashed out, and it's red. This is how Royal Q traders cash out. So it will be like you are the only one missing out. And somebody will just want to start connecting with you because he wants you to, help him or her to get into the same business that you have been promoting. So now, it is not only that alone. There is also something that you need to know about, what do I call it again now? About, you can see now the result that those things gave to me. Let me show you an example. Look at this example. Somebody sent me this now. You can see this, on the Saturday. I don't know if you can see my screen. James, can you see my screen, please?
Yes. I can.
Okay, good. Look at this now. He said, how much do I need to start my royal business? Somebody said, Lord, he laughed, I said, how are you, Mr. Peter? I hope you are still keeping money together for great launching of your royal business. You are following up because they've been seeing you over time. You now say, yes, next month. You can see, he has said next month. I say, I can't wait to have you on board. I will need to undergo training from you. He's telling you, you understand? And I say, most definitely, I train every member of my team. He now said, okay, by his grace, next month. Do you think that this person will not register? No? Because he has been keeping his money. He has been seeing me. I don't even know him. I don't even know. He's just online. You understand now? So this is to tell you that what you can see, he's the one that launched this, that prank, the prank from my WhatsApp status. If you can see what is there, and he sent it to me privately, and I now chatted him, just for him to assure me that, bros, I'm still keeping money. Please don't forget me, and you are going to train me. You can see next month now, I have how many people that are already lined up for, activation. And that's why I'm telling every leader here that if you think you are in V3 and you have a V2 member or a V1 member that you are not helping to grow, it will shock you if the person, just surpass you and move ahead of you. It is high time you start looking at how to help everyone to win. And that is why we're on this session. And that is why it is important that you begin to, don't think you are an island of knowledge. No, you learn every day, you relearn. It's not today you've learned about, what WhatsApp, you've been hearing about WhatsApp status. It's just that you may not have been converting so much with it. Maybe simply because you are not using the 1% rule that I'm talking about. 1% rule is the best thing you can ever. If you have a WhatsApp status that's at least 100, if 100 people view your status, you should convert at least one person. And that's what I'm talking about. So take note of this. It's very, very key, Now, apart from this, there's another example. Look at this. There's another example. You can see someone say, I'm interested, please, since there's no referral. You can see part of what I have posted, I put there. The world is embracing Royal Q business because it means just everything we need in an online platform. I also put there, I said, there's no compulsory referral. All you need to do is a plug and play, pay your activation fee, and then carry on with the business. Once the person cited it, he now launched that my status and pushed it to me and said, I'm interested, please, since there's no referral. And I said, I will send you a registration link and then I will guide you through the activation process. He said, okay, I'm waiting. Why he said, okay, I'm waiting, I did not send it to him immediately. I'm telling you, I'm a proud marketer. That thing you need, I will make you ask for it. I want to be sure that you really need it. That is how it is done, you know. Don't be desperate when you are inviting someone to join you. And that's why you see that as a leader, you'll be hearing in your team, you know, and the least you can do is to just remove the person from your platform. I'm sorry for you. You will not grow. You will not grow because everybody got their opinion. After all, you've received the $30 and you are expected to help such person, you know, to understand the business. Remember, to understand the business is your role, to help the person understand the business, not to help the person make profit. No, to help the person understand this business as a matter of fact. Okay, so that is what it is. So you must begin to pay attention to your downlines, teach them what they're supposed to know, let them understand every bit of it so that we all will be growing. Okay, now take a look at another example. I think I have one more. There's something you must know. Before I go to that place, let me quickly say that there are some level of content, because I'm sure that most leaders here, they will have prospect groups, and some will now have registered members group. Now, with your WhatsApp, I am sure that you post on a daily basis or every 2 days or whatever days that you post on your group that you have for your prospects. But do you know that so many people on that platform may not be reading what you are posting? And some, they will know that every time you bombard them with videos, with this and that, there is etiquette of posting. There's a way to post. You must take note of it. Instead of putting a video that is more than 5 MB, you know, you can easily put this video in a link and direct them to go watch the link. And you explain what the Okay, can you still see my screen?
No.
Okay, let me reshare. Sorry. I think something went wrong. Okay, you can see it right? Can you see it now? Hello, can you see my screen? Hello?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
You can see it now. Very well. You know, so what I'm saying in essence is that there are some content that you can wire to these people personally via personal broadcasts, you know. So if from today you don't have the prospects in your broadcast list, create a prospect broadcast list today after this show, after this training, all right, or this presentation. Please just take the time to do so. Now, let me now give you an example of what, in fact, for those that will do so, if you can, maybe at the Telegram group, I'm going to put there for you the content that you would use to test these people. If it's working for me, then it will work for you. You can see what will make them come to you and ask you that they want to register immediately. Now look at what I sent this morning. As early as 4:30 a.m., to 5 at that time, but this person received his own at 5:08. I sent him this. Look at, I titled it. You see, that's why copywriting, I have learned this thing such that I can twist word. Even if you are stone, I will hit you below the belt. You must say yes to me. That is what copywriting can do to anybody if you learn the skill, all right? So don't worry, it's part of things that you will learn, part of the values that you will learn from me. Now, look at the title. I said, why have you not? The first thing I did was to say, good morning, all right? I sent good morning. This is a broadcast, and I said, why have you been so busy to look at how much this can yield for you? These are the people that are your contacts in the WhatsApp prospect groups, okay, that you have been posting royal queue all the time. Now look at what I crafted, and I now push to them. Now, this platform was created to introduce you a very viable, profitable business model that enables you to earn in dollars on a daily basis. It is no longer a story that the Nigeria is depreciating, Nigerian naira is depreciating on a daily basis. So it is high time we started thinking out of the box on how to forge ahead and survive the situation. I refuse to be among those who continually blame the leaders and the economy. See, in this case, you know that this person may be blaming that leader, and you are not saying it to them directly, so you can see, but you are using yourself as an example that I refuse to be among those, who continually blame the leaders and economy. I rather think of what to do to escape the difficulty. Even when I fail, I don't give up. I stand up and keep pushing ahead, because some of them has failed in some businesses. That's why they are saying no. You understand? So you must learn how to incorporate some of these things, And I strongly believe that you have a similar hustling spirit. You are now praising them. Oh my God. See, you have to learn how to use psychology, If not, you wouldn't have bothered to join my platform. You can see them now. They are the ones that join, and you are now using this to engage them. And that is it. Do you know, as I've sent this is today that I sent this. This person now had to, in fact, you can see, he said, good morning, my brother. This Kekwano in Igbo means, how is it now? He now said, Udo means blessing. And I said, please, believing it goes as said. You see, he has taken his time to read, because I sent it early in the morning when they will wake up and just grab their phone. And immediately they grab their phone, the heading that they see is, why have you been so busy to look at how much this can yield for you? That will make the person to read it. It will make that person to read this thing. I can tell you this. If I send this to you, and you use it, the same result is giving me now. The result is still coming in. Today alone, I have how many persons that I'm going to register today that is going to make up their mind today because of this message. I have series of messages that I craft for some of these things, Now look at what he said. He now said, believing it goes as said. Let me try. Send me all necessary materials and tips. He put his name, Chooks. In fact, as he said this, he was now calling me on the phone. I refused to answer. There's a reason for that. Don't be desperate. Because you have caught that person, the person is your own. Don't be desperate at all to get your prospect. It's very important, and then return that call if you have to. Very, very important. All right. So this is one way you can always use to, create that leverage using WhatsApp. All right. Using WhatsApp. It's very, very important that you begin to learn these things, because they are the things that give you leverage. That's how you can grow. You understand? That's the only way you can grow in this business, to make sure that you are doing all of this and then interacting with the people in your contact. Now, How will this happen? First and foremost, the person must have saved your number for the person to see your WhatsApp status. Some people don't know what WhatsApp status is. Don't worry. I have series of free trainings that I have put there. In fact, some people don't even know how to send a WhatsApp broadcast, how to even create a WhatsApp group. I understand. That's why my own, I work very smart. My smart work is not, my smart work works for me personally. And that is it. I learn what I'm supposed to learn. I don't do past myself, And that's why I'm telling any leader listening here right now that if you think you're already in V3 and you are not doing so much to help those people that are on V1 and that are on V2, it will shock you how those people will come and overtake you, And that is it. So, and especially when the person is now coming from the one leg, the only one leg you have concentrated on, and you will need the other legs to now balance you going to the next level. And that's why I see leaders stating that they are stuck. They don't know if you are following them from village, this, and nobody is following you from anywhere. Nobody even know that you are existing, for God's sake. You are the only one following yourself because your shadow is always following you anytime that you are on the way. And that's what it is. So you must learn how to coin this thing. First and foremost, when you are posting things, you must know the kind of post that you should put, in first week, second week, third week, and then the last week of every month, like we have now, And that's exactly what it is. So I have relayed to us now the kind of ways and what, how I use these things to create those content, and then the kind of response or feedback that you get from your contents, from your audience, all right? So you must first have a goal, like I said from the beginning, then always use the 1% rule, all right? Then have a funnel where you channel them. You must have maybe a WhatsApp platform or a Telegram platform or a YouTube channel or an Instagram page. Now, there's something you must know again that will help you, all right? Now, you must always link everything that you are doing to Royal Q at all times. Anything. In fact, give Royal Q. I've given Royal Q 6 months to actually progress and get to the top, and that is why you see that I am breathing Royal Q now. I am sleeping Royal Q. Doing everything about me right now is going to be all about Royal Q business, So they will keep seeing it. Now, there are some cold audience that you have. What they are doing is very simple. They are watching you and what you are posting. Some leaders make this mistake. Today, you post Royal Q on your status. Tomorrow, you have posted, come and buy, you post like 3, maybe it's Indomie you post there, or you post something, clothes and what have you, what's going on? Which one do you want to do? Or today you are posting one thing, tomorrow it is real estate, the next day they are looking at your status. They want to see what if you will be consistent. Consistency is another thing that will help you to get, to attract those people, because there are some people that are cold. They will keep looking. You will not know. They are watching. So what I would advise is this. Let me go back to, my status and show you something. Now, this is what you must know. Assuming you come here, you see there are 112 people that view this. You open it. You now look at the 112 people, okay? When you look at the 112 people, you now say, okay, Dr. Emi keeps viewing my status. Famnam, they keep viewing my status. Mr. Tunji every time. Tonia Help Plus, every time. Every time they view my status. Okay, is this person already activated member? If yes, you cancel the person. All right. Then if no, he's not activated member and the person is a prospect, oh, then you channel. Sometimes you can just do a kind of, you must have a book, a diary where you manage your prospects, and you can't just be posting for fun. No, you must manage it very well, properly. If I show you where I manage my own, you will say, wow, I really mean business. Yes, I mean business because I want to be earning the same amount of money that Mr. James and other top leaders are earning. You know, don't just say congratulations to Mr. James. Don't just say congratulations to Dr. Money, to Tosin, to everyone that has been making it big. You know, don't just say congratulations to them. Don't just stand up and say, oh, Mr. George, congratulations, George. You've been leading us well, this and that. You've grown so well in this thing. What about you? Ask questions. What are they doing that you are not doing? You know, every now and then I said, if Dr. Money will stand up in her status and be going to weekly doing trainings and all of that, hey, who am I? Hey, you know, it means that I should even be, in fact, I should be running, you know, and that is what it is. So, but I will relax. All I'm doing is to be looking for market, hey, this deep, this and that. No, how will you grow? Tell me. You want to make $10,000, you want the royal queue to bless you, and you are not ready to work, you are not ready to keep posting, you are not ready to follow up. You must follow up on your status. Look at the status I just put up. Viewed by 112 people, for God's sake. You know, the next thing you see that viewed by 200 people, is it just they view and they go? Only that, as in those 1% that reach you, yes, those 1% have reached you. The other ones, you are going to go after them. See, these are strategies that you must learn. And you now keep track. This person said this, you know. There's a place I wrote down, feedback from the WhatsApp status, WhatsApp broadcast I did. I was saying, some people will still tell me, I am not interested. Yes, you know, and I will build on that word, I am not interested. I will not get offended. Come on. You know, the first thing I will look out for is, okay, oh, that is nice. It's okay. It's a good thing not to be interested. In fact, I will not tell the person my story. I will not say, do you know that since when I first got introduced to cryptocurrency, I'm such a person that will even block you if you tell me anything about crypto or whatever, robots here and there, artificial intelligence, this and that, you know, until I began to look at it in a different way, learning about the benefits that will come from this thing. And I asked, is it that you don't like cryptocurrency business? Please, maybe I should learn from you. You know, the person now see me as someone that is not offended, someone that wants to, and because the person put it to my face that he's not interested, the person will now begin to respond positively to me. And that is what it takes. You know, right now, I have like 3 persons I will call that's in Ondo State that I don't even know, is online, you know, that told me they are not interested. Do you understand? And with the conversation I had with them, I said, oh, it ended with, I will call you later in the day. Because it was early in the morning. So I've been busy since morning, responding to chats, you know, and all of that. And that's what it takes. If you need you to get a PA to handle your chats, do so, instruct the person. This is business, so hey, you don't understand. If you do, you understand that you must start owning this thing as a business from day one. And it's not every time you will make profit. And if you are making profit and you cannot spend out of the profit you are making for this, your business again, put it into this business, then I'm sorry, you might not get to that V3 or V4 or V5. And that's what it takes. So in WhatsApp, you will be able to manage those that have watched your WhatsApp status. Look at them. Are they my members already? Who is the new there? You know, who is new? You know, you pick out the new ones and you can direct these things to them. You can pull up a conversation and you continue. These are different strategies that are used in creating these things and making it seem very, very, very unique. All right. So I want to leave us now to ask questions. Then I'm going to be putting the link to the Telegram group. If Mr. James, our leader, permits that, okay, so that we can have access, because some persons may.
Yeah, you can go ahead. You can go ahead.
Okay, awesome. Some persons may want to actually know, like, okay, they don't understand anything about the copywriting things, content creation, graphic designing, and all of that. Yes, I understand. But these things are not far-fetched. I don't know them before either. So I learned them. And as I learned them, some of them, I created my own tutorials for them, and it's right there. All right. I do videos on YouTube. I do stuff. I make sure that any business that is in vogue, that I'm interested in, like this Royal Q, I will own it at that time. And once I own it and get to the top, yes, I know that I've arrived, looking at my goals. And that is how you too will grow in this thing. So permit me to just, now while waiting for your questions, I will now go and paste some of the things that I think you may need for this, okay? So I think let me stop sharing the screen now so that I can take your questions while I go fetch the link for anyone that will join, and then will join the link anyhow. So you start getting content, and then you follow the YouTube channel. Also, you just subscribe to that YouTube channel. It's free. The same way we all subscribe to James' channel. Very, very important. I'm learning a lot from James' channel. So for those that have not subscribed to this James YouTube channel, because I think this is streaming live on YouTube. James, am I correct?
Yes, it's live. It's live. Let me send the link so you can download it. You
Okay,
can
good.
download it.
Okay, very good. I will also put it on my other side too. So whoever wants to download that will go and download that. Very, very important. Because in this thing, we need to help ourselves to grow. If you
Yeah,
think you are
sure,
an
sure,
island,
sure.
I'm sorry. If you think you can do it alone, or that's what Yoruba will call someone that is just on his own, okay? But for now, we are helping ourselves, making sure that we are doing what we are supposed to do to grow together, okay? If somebody, a leader, asks you to go join his WhatsApp platform or his Telegram group or his YouTube channel, and you start counting the profits the person will make, I'm sorry for you. You will not grow too, because that's what it is, So we should be happy to help anybody to grow in the online space. Very, very, very key. So, Mr. James, can you share that link so that people can also take note of that, because they're expected to do the
Is
same.
it the YouTube link?
Yeah, I don't know the link you said that you shared for me to do a download some.
Okay, they can download. They can always download
Okay.
the recording on YouTube. They've dropped the
Awesome.
link
Awesome.
the
Very
chat
well.
box. Then you can
Very
also
well.
drop your Telegram and every other thing that they can follow up on you.
Good. Very
If
good. I'm
possible,
doing that
you
right
can
now.
drop your contact if they can reach up
Okay.
to you. Some of them will want to save your contact so that they'll be able to copy your status
Okay.
and thereabouts.
I'm putting
That would be
that right
very
now.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pushing that now. Okay, then my contact is 080-255-70269. Please kindly bear with me on this contact, because once you send me chat, I already have my PA doing the whole savings and all those things. Just send your name and you like to be that you're from Royal Q family and all of that. It will be saved, and then so that you can be seeing things in my platform. And then it will be best also you just click and join the link. Then the YouTube channel now, let me send that across also. Then questions too, I'll begin to attend to any question that we may have.
Okay.
This is
Okay.
the
Thank you very
YouTube
much. Okay.
channel. This is the
Okay. Thank you
YouTube.
very much for the. Please, for if you have question, kindly raise up your hand so that you can attend to your questions.
Okay, let me now go to the question side now. Okay, Joseph Success, you can unmute and ask your question now. Mr. James? Mr. James? Hello,
I'm
Mr.
here.
James?
Yes, I'm here.
Have you unmuted, as in, can they ask question now?
Yes, they can ask question. You can unmute them. You are a co-host. Just unmute. Ask
Oh,
to
okay. Okay, I'll just unmute them. Okay, Joseph, you can now ask your question now. Thank you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome.
Thank you. I just want to say it's a privilege to have been a part of this meeting. Actually, what I wanted to ask was for your contact, because when you were calling the other time, I wasn't fast enough to pick the contact ball. My friend that invited me all the way from Lagos actually sent the number to me while my hand was still raised, so I already picked the number. Well,
awesome.
All the same, it's a very big opportunity that I have had. Been able to get connected to the Zoom meeting today. Thank you very much for the.
Are you a registered member?
Not registered. My friend sent it to me. But since I have attended this meeting and we're trying to put one or two together to be able to come up with the funds that is needed, because I'm actually someone that is very much interested in the business, and by God's grace, with time I will be able to do that.
Awesome. Just have a plan and a goal. You'll be good. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for coming in.
Thank you very
David
much.
Adegunle, you're welcome, bro. David Adegunle, please. Okay, David has. Okay, let's do Mercy. Mercy.
Yeah.
Can you unmute? All right, Mercy.
Yes, I'm here. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome, Mercy.
Thank you. First of all, I want to say thank you for all the information you've impacted us
God bless you.
But I need to ask a question.
Yes, please.
According to your status, I can see you have like over 100 views for every post. But my question now, for people that do not have enough contacts, can you give us an idea of how to get people to view our status, how to have contact to view our
status? It's very simple. Okay, it's very simple. Mercy, what do you do?
I'm a realtor.
Okay, you're a realtor, right?
Yes.
And you have partners in your realtor company and other, even your fellow realtors and all of the people that you work with. Be it in the network aspect or any in the main company. You do, right?
Yes, I do.
Do you have all their contacts saved in your phone?
Yes, I do. The thing is, sorry for cutting you short.
Okay.
I have an idea as to how to bring people to view my status. But
Good.
the reason why I'm asking this question is I'm asking for people that do not have ideas of
Oh,
how to
awesome.
bring people to
Awesome.
their status.
Awesome.
They
Very well.
know they can get views, but they don't know how to get people to get those views.
Okay, very good. So let me now answer you I just wanted to use a practical way to answer your question, but now that you already know, let me now answer it for benefit of those that do not understand what it is and how to do it. I know that I may have some people here that don't even know how the WhatsApp status works. They're just new to WhatsApp and, they just started using it. Now, what you do is this. You must make sure that you have saved the contact on your phone, all right? If you save the contact on your phone, you now reach out to the other person to save this contact. Now, there's something you must not do. Sometimes somebody that will be in a particular group, you will be going to spam another person that you don't even know. I see, and most time when I see those people come to my chat, I was like, this person will not grow. This business you are promoting will not even thrive because you are doing it wrongly. You are even making people feel irritated, and that's what it is. Before I will connect with you, Mercy, I must have, had something that would have brought us together. Maybe in this platform now, you have asked me a question now. Do you know that by the time you chat me now and say, oh, this is Mercy, I was one of those that asked you a question. Now I've connected with you personally, and not that you don't even know me, or maybe you just know that I'm in the platform where you are and you are just chatting me and say, oh, please, can you just save my number? I have your contact abroad. Why should I save your number, for God's sake? What value are you bringing to the table for me? Do you understand? So you must have a value you are bringing to the table before someone can even save your number. Or if you have a contact that you have in your phone, ensure that as you are taking their number, you are making them save your own number in their phone. Okay? You can call up somebody and say, please, can we chat on WhatsApp? I'll say, you don't save my number. Then say, yes, now save your number. That is one. So if you can dedicate that time, make it a point of goal, write it down. Say, okay, every month, I will make sure that at least 30 people, every week, at least 30 people save my number on WhatsApp. That alone will be helping you to grow organically like that. They'll be seeing it. Don't worry, they will view it. They will view it. Some people will not view it. Sometimes some people will just, feel bored and they want to just see some certain stuff on WhatsApp. They will just be viewing status. And that is why you are seeing what you are seeing here. Some people, my business coaches used to have about 1,500 views, and that is it. The highest I've gone so far, 800. Sometimes 600, sometimes 400. The least is just one person viewing my stuff, and it has to do with whatever you are presenting. So the first thing you must do is to make sure that you save their contact. Then you begin to put things that will interest people to want to come back. Please, if you are selling clothes here, and maybe you own a boutique, your boutique is not in your phone. I understand the fact that you want to market your business, but people get bored. When they just visit your account, they will see one long list of, posts of, video, or clothes, picture of clothes. Come on, don't do that. You don't do that because they will just do the first one, second one. When they see that the thing is continuous, they will just escape from where you are. Imagine you want to sell Royal Q and you are putting Royal Q as number 10 post. They won't even get there. Nobody will know that you have posted anything. And anytime they are checking again, they will just say, this one, only clothing they sell. You are get the money to buy the clothes. I beg. They will shift and go to the next one, So you have to be tactical. And again, take notes. If you're a realtor or maybe you are in that business, you must not be putting every now and then, you are putting building. Hey, this, that. No, that's not what it is. Look at what pictures have shown us in the course of this presentation. You find out that some things that will interest people, unusual things that we want to, I bring music, I bring comedy, I bring stuff, I bring motivation, I bring stuff that will help people to actually want to keep coming back to the status and be gaining stuff from there, And that's what it is. And then it is not only there, I go as far as also following up on the people that have viewed my status. There's a way to follow up, you can chat somebody. Hello there, I just found out that you just viewed my status now, the person will know that, oh, this person is following up. You will have that conversation. There's a way to do it. There's copywriting thing is something that you might need to know. Don't worry. By the time we get along in this, you'll be able to learn one or two things and then you will understand more. So if you are here and you don't know how to do this, all you need to do is to start from saving people's contact and making sure that they save your contact, and then you are now posting. Thank you very much. So let's go to Mr. Welts. Please unmute and ask your question. Thank you. Hello, Mr. Welts. Hello, James.
Yes, I can hear you. Good afternoon, boss.
Okay, awesome.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for your efforts in putting this together.
You're welcome, sir.
Okay, just a quick one. Yesterday we talked about sending messages to a group without necessarily posting it on the group.
Exactly.
Sending it to them individually. Yeah, I was thinking you were going to show us that.
Okay, I actually did. I showed you an example of a broadcast that I did, that resulted in people wanting to even register. Okay, now I already have a video. Yes, I already have a video on that specifically, but let me take us to, let me share my screen again and then show us how to actually do that. But I have a video already on that you need to just watch, and it's very simple. Let me,
okay.
Let me
already
show
on
us.
your Telegram group.
Oh, awesome. So don't let us waste the time, because I will need to answer some of other persons that are here.
Yeah,
do you understand?
Yeah. Since you have videos,
it's very short videos. Yes,
there's a WhatsApp video for it. There's a WhatsApp video for it. There's a video on his YouTube. Go and check his YouTube. It's there.
Exactly, it's there. So it's very easy. So let's move to the next one. Thank you, Mr. Welt. I appreciate your question. Austin
Thank you so
Pius.
much, Mr.
You're welcome.
James.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, Austin Pius, please, can you ask your question quickly? Hello, Austin Pius, are you there?
Hello.
Okay.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. You can ask your question now.
Thank you very much for this opportunity, and thank you for your work, the job that you have done so far. Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Please, I just joined this Royal Queue, I think about 2 weeks ago.
Massive congratulations to you, sir.
But I have to say that I'm very disappointed with my upline.
Okay, please don't be.
As I joined the thing, I did not have any idea of even the crypto business itself. So I was seriously joining with the hope that my upline will carry me along and guide me, because just connecting the Royal Queue to Binance wasn't enough for me. So let me just go straight to the problem I'm facing. I've been able to train myself on my own to trade, to even choose a coin I'm trading with. And by the grace of God, the robot is gathering some dollars, even though I'm just making like $1, $2 a day. As I'm speaking now, I have over $34 in the Royal Queue portal.
Wow, congratulations.
It is not reflecting in my Binance account. I started with about $126 in my USDT. As I'm speaking to you now, I'm having about 112. So even with the increase in the sign or those things that I'm seeing in the Royal Queue that I'm making the money, I'm not noticing it in the Binance. And I think the last time I even managed that my upline even managed to answer me, he was saying that because the coin is going deep. Initially, when I was introduced into this business, I was told that the capital is safe, that the Royal Queue does not trade on loss. Now, what happened is that he will always be making credit, even at the time that the coin goes deep. So, but I noticed that, okay, I've been able to even learn, copy some trading strategy and fix those things by myself to and trade. But the value, the money I'm seeing in Royalty is not reflecting in the Binance. And I'm supposed to use my gain, my success to market the business.
No
And I'm
problem.
even, just like any other network marketing business, you know that because I've been doing those ones in the past. If you are not
Yeah.
successful, you lose those people. You cannot get them again for another thing or for any other business or for them to trust you. So I've been careful about this thing, and since over 2 weeks now, that has been my challenge. You
Okay,
call to ask a question,
Perioti, sorry to
nobody
cut
answer
you.
you.
Okay, no problem. Sorry to cut you short because of our time. All right. I would want you to consider something. Thank God you own the business and you are doing it already. Okay. I may not know the challenges that your upliner has, but he meant well for you by introducing you to this Royal Q business. Then I don't know if um, our big boss, James, is still online there. James,
Yeah,
please,
I'm
could
here.
you quickly
I'm
give
here.
me
Yeah.
1 minute answer to him, please, so that
Okay.
I can move on with others. Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Pero Otu.
Yes, sir.
Do you attend our weekly Zoom, our Sunday night Zoom?
I've attended a few of them. The last time I attended, it was a foreigner that was talking. And since they were not talking in line of what my problem was,
I mean Sunday night Zoom. There was no foreigner talking on Sunday night Zoom.
No, I've never attended that one. Sunday night.
So I'm sure most of us know that we organize technical section every Sunday. And this is because to be able to help people know more about their back office, how they should be. If you attend Sunday night Zoom, all this you are saying will not come up. Now, let me tell you some things. There are some profit that you see in your Royal Q. When you see in your Royal Q, what they call it, that's revenue. That money is already in your Binance. The money is already in your Binance. Now, for instance, you might not have money in your USDT wallet, but when you look at the overview, the money might probably be used to purchase coin. But probably the money is in the deep. You might not have any money because probably you have exhausted all your money. Probably you have the market has gone and you have exhausted all your money, and the market has left you because you don't have more money to buy dips. Now, the money is still in that coin, but you don't have USDT. But what is required to do is to be patient. Now, a lot of people in the community has actually fell victim to all this signal or thereabout. I'm not saying signal is not good. If you actually want to do signal, if you want to pick a coin or whatever, use signal, and you are picking a coin, you need to learn money management. I've seen someone that is trading with 100% of his capital with signal. Like they gave a coin a signal, this coin will go to this particular distance, and the person goes with 100% of his capital. Unfortunately, the market did not go that way. What happens? The money will be trapped. There will not be more money to buy any dip because the person has used 100% of his capital at once, targeting that he will just use one shot when you just buy, and then a lot of people have actually fallen victim to all this. Now, what I want to say is that what I will advise you to do right now is change all your trades to one shot. Wait, allow the market to get to where the level is, so that once the market has sold, your money will be converted back to USDT. You can even see all your money plus profit. Then you can now reset the trade. I hope I'm saying your mind.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to understand, but some of those terms you are using, I'm even still strange to them. Like I said, I didn't know anything about it when I started.
Okay.
And I also feel that, this Zoom is more of verbal discussion. I feel that there should be even a physical seminar, even if it's once in a month, where this thing will be shown directly on how it is done. For instance, what we call signal now, I don't even know. The first strategy was set up by my upline. And that was the strategy I used. And like you're talking about overview, I'm talking about the money in my overview. If I started with $130 and now I'm having $104 or $102, even when my robot is showing that it's making profit, there's nowhere else I will see that money the robot is making. It's supposed to reflect there. So what is the problem? I don't know.
Let me explain. Let me come in here. Now, you are saying $102. Mind you that the coin the robot has bought, the coin they are actually in floating loss because the value of the coin has gone down. It's just like, let me put it for instance, you invest $100 in a particular coin and the coin went down below the price you entered. The value of the $100 will reduce. It might just be $90 or thereabouts. So what is left for you now is to be patient. Now, for those that don't really know about trading much, you can join what we call circle. You can synchronize with a circle. Once you synchronize with a circle, you copy their trade. And as they're making, all what is happening right now,
exactly, sir. That's another point. Somebody told me about that. I did not even know about it, but I expected my upline to even tell me that one, and he did not. That's why I'm still saying that if there is one physical seminar, somebody will say, okay,
we are working on that. We are working on that. Where are you based?
I'll cut that side. I go.
Okay.
We are working on that.
My leader, if he's in at Kota side, he can attend the elite training the seminar that we usually have every Saturday in Surulere, 16 at Daytona Street in Surulere. You can always attend there. You will see me when you
come.
11 to 1 p.m. every Saturday.
All right? This Saturday there will be such meeting.
We're having this Saturday. We will not be having this Saturday because we're having an external train. We're going somewhere to go and do presentation. So we will not be having there. But the next Saturday we'll be having full house. All right.
Okay.
So I think
you said.
Yes, and then also maybe you also need to reach out to your upliner too. I would like to have his contact later so that we also engage him.
If I have not tried, if I didn't try before, I won't make this complaint. I've tried severally.
It's all right.
In fact,
you
I tried to the point
hands,
that he will say I should come and wait at the place. I will go. He will not come.
Don't
it's
worry.
not fair.
Don't worry.
I cannot bring in people when I don't understand the business.
Yeah,
that is why I'm stuck now.
Yeah, don't worry. You are not stuck. As far as we are all here for each other, you are not stuck. Thank you so much. My leader, I appreciate you for waiting in for that. Okay, so we'll move on because of our time. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah. Then Wabasima Mudisayosile. Sorry if I didn't get that name correctly. Please, can you ask your question? Unmute yourself and ask your question, please. Wabasima, are you there? Is Wabasima there? Okay.
Next question.
Yes. K God Technologies. K God, please can you unmute and ask your question? K God.
Yeah. Good afternoon, boss.
Good afternoon. Welcome, K God.
I want to say a big thank you for the messages.
Welcome.
I actually don't have questions, but the time you're calling your number, I got distracted, so I did not grab it.
It's right there. It's right there on the chat. Please just go to the chat because you see it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Johnson, please. Johnson, can you ask your question so that we can move on?
Well done.
Yeah, welcome, Johnson.
Yes, it is the link that that YouTube link you were trying to give us. I could not copy it before the thing went up.
No, it's right there. It's right there in the chat box. All right.
I can't see it too.
Okay, I will post it again in the chat box. I will post it again. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll post it again. Don't worry. Thank you very much. Royal Priest. Royal Priest. You can unmute and ask your question, Royal Priest.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Good morning. I'm in the US. I live in the US.
Oh, so, awesome. Is this Dolapo?
Yes, this is Dolapo.
Oh, Dolapo is my
time out to join.
Thank you. Thank you.
Basically, I want to make a comment.
Okay.
Because I think a lot of people are going to gain from that comment.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much.
Basically, I think a lot of Nigerians have huge opportunities. I live in the US and crypto is highly, highly, highly regulated. So we're not even allowed to do some of the things Nigerians have the capacity to do. I'm a Nigerian, I live in the US.
Yeah.
But because I started my journey with crypto, you know, before I came into the US, you know, I discovered that I am only able to make crypto investments freely as a Nigerian, you know, linking up back home. So I just want to encourage Nigerians that crypto is volatile, but we are like in the biblical 7 years of plenty, because the time is going to come when you will struggle and you will not find it. And I know Nigerians were usually like the last people, the laggards, to adopt many things. And if you're not on the train now, you just be biting your fingers. Quick story. About 10 years ago, when crypto was just nothing, when a pizza itself was worth more than 10,000 crypto, somebody walked up to me and told me about crypto, and I was like dragging my feet. You know, I was a senior manager in one of the big organizations in Lagos. But as we speak today, in the last 3 years, I've seen crypto fluctuate, and you know, the Bitcoin especially fluctuate and hit the $60,000 mark for one. So I know that there are many coins, many crypto developers. The world is, you know, going into crypto assets, and if you have the opportunity to join the train, please do, because the time will come, it will become regulated, and you won't even be able to get in. In the US now, every single thing you make from crypto is taxed, and if you want to make it doesn't matter what you're doing or where you're doing, they just highly regulate it. You just can't do as you like, as we are able to do even as Nigerians. So I just want to encourage anyone, if you're listening, please join the train. I have also just I have had to put money in crypto in and out. I've lost money, and I also want to encourage people that investment, sometimes you lose some, you win some. Mr. Patrick knows how much investments I've lost, but I keep going because I think money should be your slave. You should not let money control you. And until you get to that mindset where you can actually say, these funds are there for me to use, and when you lose, when you fail, it's actually a lesson. So I believe in failing because then it teaches me what not to do. And so failure is not a bad thing. But our Nigerian mentality is, if it's going to crash, I don't want to be a part of it. But I can tell you the big businesses of today had to risk many things. If they tell you their stories, you won't believe. They've lost money, lost huge investments, but they don't stop. They keep going until they find the right one. So I just want to encourage everyone. Nigeria is in a very vantage position right now. Regulations on crypto assets haven't started, and it's the best time. The minute people begin to see the value and begin to clamp down on it, it becomes more difficult. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And Mrs. Dolapo is one person that I appreciate so much in my team. And she has actually been a pillar, and she's a consultant, you know, a business consultant for that matter. And she's one business partner that any day, anytime, is ready to support you in any way. So I want to appreciate you once again, and keep doing what you are doing. Even when you are United States, you try to still make it to this meeting. I really, really want to appreciate you. Thanks so much, and God bless you. All right.
Thank God. Thank you too, Mr. Patrick, for all your work.
All right. So we have Tiana Falade. Quickly, let's have you unmute and talk to us. Quickly. Tiana there. Okay. We have JB King. JB King, can you unmute and then talk to us?
Hello, everyone. Thank you.
Oh my God.
I'm so happy to be in your Zoom meeting today. Okay. I learned so much today. I am so happy to be part of this global change that Royal Q has brought to everyone. It's indeed a great opportunity. Awesome. I joined this amazing program through James under Linus, which was his direct registration. He's my upliner. And ever since then, I have taken this to another level. Trading forex for the past 12 years. I've known our experience about people talk about losing money in trading, in crypto space. I've experienced all that. But when I saw Royal Q, I find an opportunity that has never been in existence from the beginning of the creation of Trading with Bot. Young men that is under my voice tonight, I want to encourage each of every one of you. Cryptocurrency is no more the problem because Royal Q has brought the solution. This is no more time you are afraid of whether you are going to lose your money or whether you are going to lose your asset in cryptocurrency. That era has passed. Royal Q has solved the whole situation. Okay, you have nothing to panic. You don't have to be afraid to show this to your friends. The best gift you can give to anyone in 2013, 2021 is to show them Royal Q bot. That is the greatest miracle in this year. If you do that, not only you gonna be blessed, both your friends, they will be blessed because through them, many is going to be changed through this Royal Q. Yeah. Now, one of the things that make me to raise my hand is when I had the brother who was talking about setting. His market is not converting profit, and because of that, he cannot introduce it to other people. That is not a problem. Please permit me to say just this one thing. I know a lot of people don't know about trading. My name is JB King. I have, by God's grace, I was able to develop one of the best trading settings that is trading right now in the crypto space. Okay. Those of you who are having issues about trading, I have developed a setting that have settled the problem. Most times I notice that the cycle does not help because a lot of people has complaining, but that has been taken care of. So we are not going to only remain in about trade setting. Royal Q have more to offer us. There is a lot of money to make in the back office in the Royal Q. And that is one of the greatest secrets that James has taught me. He may not know the fire he put on me on that back office. Today, I have over 500 people activated under me within 3 months, just following James. So I'm telling you, get serious with this thing. It can change your life. It will change your life. This is the best opportunity
how will you
share
that settings, with these people? Is very, very key. I think our Mr. James can also work on that.
JB King has a YouTube. I think JB King, you have a YouTube channel, I guess.
Yes, I have a YouTube. The setting is only available in my Telegram right now as I'm talking to you. A lot of people has been copying it since today.
JB King, please, can you put your Telegram link right now, please? Very important.
I'll do just that.
I am going to, JB King, I'm not a fan of trading too, but with what you are doing right now, I'm telling you, I'm going to impute at least $1,000 into that trading settings that I'll be getting from you. And I'm sure it's going to really, do a lot for me.
My setting assures you 10 to 30% every blessed month, every month.
Wow. Please help us. It's important. It's important. And a lot of people would want to do that. So we'll just get into your Telegram. Yes, in chat box right now.
So that people can join.
Hello, people.
Okay,
hello.
Okay, I will do that.
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay. Okay, Wabasima is here. Wabasima, please hold on. JB King, are you done so that we can take?
Yes, I'm done. I'm done. He can
awesome.
Go ahead because we.
Thank you so much, JB King. Please don't forget to put your stuff there so we can easily get along with you. Okay, Wabasima, very important. Before you come on board, please just hold on a little. Everyone, please kindly take note. You know, why we are doing this is that we want everybody to grow. And it's not just about joining a Telegram group or you going to a YouTube channel to, you know, follow any of the leaders. No, it's about you. It's about you, really, you know. So once you are joining a Telegram group, once you are joining a YouTube channel, subscribe to their channels, follow up on what is happening there. Not that you join a Telegram group, the next time you'll be viewing what is happening there is next week. And you come back and say something is happening, you don't understand, you know. How else would someone help you? Remember that this is your business. If you don't post every day on your channel, if all you do is just, you know, you are nonchalant about things, you don't help your downliners to grow, you are not even concerned. It doesn't help us. Okay, so it's important that you follow that Telegram group for JB King, and then we will see his channel, and then we'll use his settings to make more money. So Wabasima, we can hear you right now. Can you now talk to us? Thank you.
Hello, people.
Wabasima, yes, we can hear you.
Good afternoon, Patrick.
Welcome. Yeah, good afternoon. Welcome.
This Wabasima from Botswana.
Oh, awesome. We're happy to, you know, have you join us tonight.
I'm happy. I've enjoyed all your presentations of today.
Awesome.
And
thank you.
The beauty about the Royal Queue, it's that it won't close you on a loss. It only closes you on profit.
Awesome.
That's what I have learned about. I'm still new on this, but that's what I've learned, and I like that very much, because I've done Forex before, but on Forex, you can lose. On royalty, you don't lose anything. Yeah. So
awesome.
I got a problem here in Botswana because a lot of people have been scammed. When you talk about this trading, they don't want to listen. But I just want to show them by results. Once I can get the capital I want, I'm going to show you. And I know I'm going to get people, maybe 10 in a week.
Yeah. Very well. Very well. Thank
myself,
you.
I like the Royal Queue. I've just been learning. I've not been able to join you on this Zoom meeting, but I'm able to read on the open on YouTube. I'm able to listen to all those technicals, all those presentations from the YouTube. So I haven't got a problem. Just today, I managed to be with you. So guys,
awesome.
I'm happy, and I will be with you all the time.
All right, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you all the way from Botswana, and I wish you good luck there. And very soon, your team is going to massively grow, and you will get to rank in this business. God bless you, Wabasima. We appreciate your time.
Definitely.
Right? Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. Yeah,
okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Safe. Okay, we have Tiana Falade. Tiana, quickly. And after that, we'll now have 3 more persons and we'll call it a day. Please, Tiana, can you help us to talk to us, unmute and then talk to us, or you ask your question? Thank you.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Hello. Sir. Good afternoon. Yes. Welcome.
I'm Tiana from Kaduna.
And Tiana from Kaduna. Thank
yes,
you. Welcome.
Yeah. Thank you for the information. Well, it's not really a question. I just want to know if there's a physical training in Kaduna State.
Okay.
For those that not join online.
Okay, apart from the online one that we've been doing so far, I would advise that you continue to join us online, and then we'll work with our leaders. Mr. James will be in the best position to answer that question, to engage and see if there's any physical training or whoever the leaders are in Kaduna that is closest to you, that you can actually reach out to engage you on those. If there is anyone right now, they will let you know. Okay, so for now, we would have to inform you later on, or if Mr. James has something to say about that. Hello, boss.
For now, there's no training. There are no training in Kaduna, but once there are, we'll let you know.
Awesome.
Okay.
So you've learned about that right now. So don't worry, Tiana, we're working on stuff. This is pretty new. We're still expanding. And according to our top leader, Mr. James, he said that we're just 30,000. You can imagine that, out of how many millions of people in Nigeria. So we're just expanding little by little, and before you know it, and that is why it is important, when people from United States, people from Canada, people from Botswana, from different countries are calling in and letting Nigerians know that, come on, you don't know what you have. You don't know what you have until you get regulated the way they are doing in other countries. Then you would have been jumping, you would have wished you jumped on something like this. And again, do not be distracted. That is what I will tell people. See, I'm going to end with that because it's really not something that we need to be proud of, because so many of members, Royal Q members, come on, someone that is doing Royal Q, the next thing is promoting another bot. I was like, what does this one really, really want in life? And those people are the ones that fail so woefully. They don't really, there's no bearing. They don't have bearing, no goal. They don't have plans. Even if they have plans, they don't know where they are going to. So it is not an ideal situation for that to happen. So it's very important that you begin to be focused on what you want to do and then get it straight. So Mr. George, please, can you unmute and ask your question quickly? We don't have time again. Unmute and ask your question so that we can call it a day.
Thank you so much, Mr. Patrick. I so much appreciate this opportunity, like everyone who have paid close attention to all the advice, suggestions you've given. My little contribution is that I have been following up with prospect training as well as technical training. But this very call to me is an eye-opener. So I will encourage if Mr. James, our boss, please can also make such session we have enjoyed to be a consistent one, so that others who may not have tied in today's presentation can also benefit subsequently, so that it should not just be a one-off thing. Because as we have a regular technical training session, we should also have a training like this where you can expand our understanding to more opportunities to leverage on the WhatsApp and all that. Because a lot of us may have been doing this on our own way, but we're not getting it right. But with this training, personally, I've seen areas to improve. Then I want to ask, please, with regards to, you said it pays, which is known, to be consistent to our posts. So some of us who have been in other businesses before now, who have been posting that very business, somebody like me now, I choose to create a new WhatsApp to this dedicated to Royal Q. But I observed that since it's a new WhatsApp, I'm getting low views on my status. So at times I have to actually post on my regular WhatsApp because that's where I have larger audience. So I don't know, will it be?
Let me answer the question. Let me answer it because of our time. Now, listen to me. The first mistake you made was to go and create a new WhatsApp for your Royal Q. Do you understand? Now you can correct it, and the only way you can correct it is to, come to terms with what you really want. Okay, you write your goal. I don't know if you followed us from beginning where I said before you learn anything, let's go back to the drawing board. Look at what you are doing wrong and all of that. I highlighted some of those things which, if you had joined us from beginning, you would have learned. Okay, now. part of what you are doing wrong right now is that you should have a goal. If your goal is for the next 6 months, it means that in the next 6 months, please ensure that this is what you are doing more than any other thing that you have been doing before now, and the other ones will still not suffer. I am telling you, most people would have known you. Do you know that by profession, I'm a pharmacist by profession, all right? And I'm a founder of Farmkash. When Royal Q came, okay, what I did, I shared it with our boss here, Mr. James. What I did was to incorporate Royal Q into Farmkash, okay, as the technology part of what we do, okay? Now, if I now go on radio, what I do is that to present Farmkash, that we have a unique, I don't call it, that one will be for another day, because I don't know if Mr. James would, if we have to do this all over again, there are some other things that we need to still push across to us, which we know in terms of marketing and creating of content. You don't need to go to radio. I find it very absurd. You go to radio, you are shouting, Royal Q, Royal Q. You will not get anybody to join you. I'm telling you, I've just ended wasting your money for your team, wasting the money you paid. People will call about, forget it. The people calling you may be registered members to get your technique, whatever you are doing, they will learn from and move on, So that is what it is. But you go there, what we did was I incorporated that into Farmkash. And whenever we go to Farmkash, we created what is known as the unique proven tap system. TAP, T-A-P, unique proven tap system. That is what we are marketing right now. And what is the unique proven tap system? A system that will allow you to leverage on technology, agriculture, and people to provide, daily income for you in dollars on a daily basis. You can see now that I did not leave out Farmkash. Farmkash, the agriculture there is still in Farmkash. The word Farmkash will tell you that it is tending towards agriculture because we do natural foods. So we stand for wellness, okay, and then wealth creation, providing wellness and and health solutions to Nigerians and people in diaspora. So that's what we are doing. And from day one, we've been doing all of that. So when Royal Q came in, I saw Royal Q as an example to introduce it as the technology part of it, and Farmkash is an agro-tech company already. That is what we registered it as. So we can incorporate technology into our business. And that's what we're doing. So from day one, I know what I wanted from day one, and I know what it is. So it's so simple. So what you will do, like somebody doing realtor now, like Messi called, I don't know if it's Messi that is doing realtor, but as Messi is doing realtor, she should not say because she's now doing Royal Q business and forget about her, realtor, not selling land and the rest of them. No, she already established that one. That one is there. Even in the past 1 year, 2 years, that one has not given her, 2 million naira and all of that. It is not the next 6 months that she's going to lose out. No, she can dedicate 6 months to this and push it and then make her audience know that, wow, that why she's still doing this, that there's a business and a blog that she needs to promote and make sure that everybody gets a hold of it. And they start seeing it. People already know her as a red because that's what she has been promoting before now. And you can choose a particular platform. So, okay, in your maybe Facebook, you'll be doing your realtor there or whatever business you are doing. Then on your WhatsApp, because that is where you have your contact, concentrate on this business and move because it's a time-based thing. It's something that has targets, Imagine you growing by one rank every month, the way I am doing, or the way any other leader here is doing, what it will fetch you. I can tell you that. I don't care about trading because whether I trade or not, I'm making money at my back office. But there's no day that will come, $5 must enter. As in a V2 I am. Sometimes today now, $10 has entered today. So that's what it takes. You understand? So, or if I'm earning $20 per se, and every now and then, every day is coming like that, in a month, how much would that be? Just this month alone, I'm not trying to impress this on anybody, but get to know that this month alone, I made over $600 from this from trading and my other the affiliate part join together, and that is amazing. That is just amazing. So you can do it. It's something that you can combine and you can get it done. I hope that is taken, Mr. Josh. Hello? Okay, he's not there. Okay, Philip Ajebili. Philip, can you unmute and ask your question, please? Hello, Philip.
Hello, yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead quickly.
Yeah, no, thanks for this wonderful opportunity. Well, I don't have much to say.
Awesome.
I just wanted to write on what someone was asking about Kaduna training. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also one of the down from James somehow.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We are more like representing Port Harcourt or River State. So if anyone around River State, you can also bring. We're having a session tomorrow, 9 o'clock.
Okay. Okay. Good.
In case anyone,
I'll be in River State next month.
Okay. Okay. No problem. I just wanted to just drop the information in case anybody was on the call from Rivers.
It's all right. It's all right. Thanks. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Philip. God bless you. God bless you so much. Let's listen to Joy. Joy, your question, please. Hello, Joy. Okay, Joy is not there. Okay, Josh.
Okay, thanks so much. So
yes.
with regards to my question, like I asked, I've been cleared now because I choose not to ignore my original WhatsApp, because while I have created the second WhatsApp out of ignorance, I combine both and I'm seeing results. That's why I wanted to be clear that due to my previous posts that are not related to Royal Q, hope it will not have a conflict interest. People will not see that maybe I'm not being consistent with what I'm doing.
No,
that's why
it will not. It will not, but it depends on how you are now carrying it. You understand? The most important thing is for them to know that there's a business you are promoting now that you can do even while you are doing your main business.
Yes.
I don't know if you are getting me. So it's a plus.
You right.
It's a plus for you. It's a plus. You even use it as your marketing strategy. You can even say like someone a realtor now, you can get to a site now and just say, hello guys, I'm now in the new site, and before I started making this video, I just checked my Royal Q account. I found out that I've just made $2. Oh, even while working, I'm making money. You just post that. You understand now?
Thanks so much. It's well played now.
It's a good stuff. All right. Just know how you combine them, and then the most important thing is that you are constantly talking about Royal. In fact, Royal Q has taken my name right now, as a matter of fact. Because that's what it is, and it's bringing in the money for me. So who am I? Let it take the name. And that is it. So thank you so much for that. We'll have Tochi. Tochi, please quickly ask your question. Let's go.
Yes, please. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon. Welcome.
Thank you. Tochi is a new person in this platform, and I was introduced by my elder sister, Onyinye Okeke. So she's
Are you registered member? Are you registered member?
No. I'm just trying to find out everything about this platform, and I want you guys to give me kind of tutorial. Tell me what is. I know it's all about cryptocurrency and all that.
Okay.
And I've got several experience. When I'm talking about experience here in everything online trading, triple M and all that. So I just want, because I'm not really connecting with the spirit of going forward with us, but I just want a kind of a convince. Tell me more about this IQ, Royal IQ, International Multi-Millionaire, something like that. I just want to know about it because there's a lot of Ponzi scam and all that. Please, I just want you guys to tell me more about it.
Thank you very much for the question. Thank you so much. But because of our time, we already have a session where we do that, and will be your upline. I think you should contact her. She's going to send you that link for our tonight's presentation. My leader, Mr. James, we're having one today, right? By 8 p.m., right?
good.
Yes. 8 p.m.
Awesome. Yes, 8 p.m. Tochi, you are going to be joining that presentation by 8 p.m. is specifically for you. All the questions you have, right there, you will unleash it, and then you have, experts that will be answering those questions and then letting you know why you must grab this opportunity today, without even going to the next day. I'm telling you, if I had known this Royal Q business existed 9 weeks ago when I joined, I would have joined it at the first time. So you see that information is key, and you have information, and you are playing with. When I was told about Royal Q, it took me 15 minutes to join. In fact, I was practically begging my upliner, to that, quickly send me, let me join quickly, because I saw it as an opportunity for me to blow. Immediately I found that, this thing was less than 2 months at that time. I said, this is the opportunity I needed, and I joined. And today, look at me now. Very soon I'll become a V3. Before you know it, I'm a V4, because we have programmed and planned every of our members. I'm not even yet a V3, and we already got about more than 4 or 5 V2s across board. Come on, people are doing great things, and that is what it is. And we have members scattered all over different continents. I'm telling you, UK, we've got our members in India, in US, everywhere around Dubai. We were exploding Dubai, in fact. So from all the way from Anambra, Tochi, you must take over your community.
Definitely.
If you really want to make
I'm not
money.
residing in Anambra. In fact, I reside in Port Harcourt, River State.
Oh, awesome.
Yes, exactly. So my work take me to so many
Yes.
places.
So there's something that will be happening in Port Harcourt. Okay, you are not in Port Harcourt right now, but
yes, I'm
a
in
seminar will
the
be holding there. It's okay. Seminars are being held in different states, even in Port Harcourt as we speak. One will be holding this Saturday, if I'm right, and you will be joining more. But the most important thing is the online version of the presentation you must attend tonight. Okay, then you now get back to the person that actually invited you to this very platform. Okay, because we are going to register with that person's link, and then you join our business, and we'll do so much of this. Okay, you will understand it later. Don't worry. Tonight and every other time that you will be on call, you will learn so much about it. Okay, thank you, Tochi, for coming through. All right, so we have Olu Muyiwa. Please, can you unmute and ask your question quickly? And after that, we only have to take 3 more, and then we'll call it a day, if our able organ allows us. Okay.
Okay,
can you ask your question?
Thank you very much. I believe you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, moderator, and then also to all other members that are on this forum at the moment. I'm a very eager person. I'm a member, actually. I do trade. So,
awesome.
And then
awesome.
I've actually joined a whole lot of, when I started joining Circle, whereby I joined JD Winner for trades. So I just synchronize my trades. So while I'm learning, along the line, I became independent myself. So I do my trading myself. So, and I see a whole lot of settings coming from right, left, and center. And awesome. When these settings are coming from different places, you hardly know which one is actually the right setting and all that. So I've looked through the JB King settings from the Telegram now.
Excuse me. Okay. We can't hear you. Okay. We can't hear you again. Okay, maybe before you come online, let's take Kayode quickly. Okay, Kayode, can you unmute and ask question? Hello, Kayode. Are you there, Kayode? Kayode, can you unmute and ask your question?
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Kayode. Welcome.
Okay, my name is Kayode. I joined like a month ago.
Awesome.
Presently, I'm in V2 now presently.
Oh, congratulations, Kayode.
Thank you. I appreciate. I joined this presentation late, but indeed, I gained a lot from the presentation. Thank you so much.
All right.
But
I appreciate you.
I have a challenge.
Okay, what's the challenge?
My challenge is that most of my leads come from Port Harcourt, Abuja, and Warri.
Okay.
And whenever they ask me for a seminar, and I hear about seminar in Port Harcourt, I only encourage them to attend the seminar. But after the seminar, they will come back and tell me that mostly they used to tell them to change their link, change my link to their link, which is no good.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how we can handle that.
Okay. Before you said this, our top leaders are already working on this, and is a challenge that we've also noticed, and it's not a good thing, because it's not part of our values. This is not what Royal Q Nigeria members stand for. We are people of integrity, and we help each other to grow. And you can see that from what we are doing right now. This time, I can tell you, you cannot pay me for this time. I'm telling you, I've spent almost 3 hours here with you. My 1 hour is 50,000 and above. You can't pay me for this time, really. So that will tell you that we are doing our best. And in the next few hours, we are online again, training other people, our prospects. Come on. What else? How else would you want us to present it to you that, we really mean business? So we understand the challenge. What you just mentioned right now is not part of what we do. But I would advise that whenever you get such reports from your prospects or whoever you have registered or activated, please, you can always forward to us. Let's know who these people are and how we can actually address them. Okay. There's no cause for alarm. And the only thing you must do is to make sure that you know your prospects and that you can take care of them. Okay, that is it. Distance is not even anything.
A barrier.
It's not a barrier. Come on. Most of my members are in Dubai, I'm telling you, most people I have in Ondo, in different states, I can tell you that, So don't worry yourself. We are here together and we are helping each other to really grow. All right. So Kayode, that will be all for now. You are welcome, Kayode. I appreciate you, Kayode. God bless you. So we have Ike. We have Ike. Please, Ike, unmute and ask your question. Ike, unmute and ask your question, please. Hello, Ike. Unmute and ask your question.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Ike.
Yes, my name is Ike Ikechukwu.
Okay, Ike.
Thank you so much for all you've said. It's really inspiring.
You're welcome, Ike. Yeah.
Yeah, but I have a challenge.
Okay.
Though I am a newbie in this system, but still learning.
Okay. All right.
I have 2 coins. Since the inception of this, that I traded on those coins.
Okay, Ike, before you continue, is it related to trading?
Yes.
Okay, I would advise, please, I'm sorry to cut you. Our time is fast spent. I would advise that you hold that question because this is not the best time to answer the trading question. I think you bring that question to our technical section on my leader. When is our next technical section for trading and all?
On Sunday.
On Sunday, please. Okay, so Ike, don't worry. We got your back. Okay, you got your back, and we'll answer that properly. We are dealing now with other ways to actually move social media, your WhatsApp, and content creation. Yes.
Sorry, sir. I don't know. I have some downlines that are experiencing the same thing, and I can't really say anything to them.
Don't worry. Okay, what I will do is this. You can actually, maybe you reach out to me later and I would address it. Okay. If I can address it, I would push it to my leaders. Okay.
It's okay.
All right.
It's okay.
And I just wanted us to be in line with what we are doing right now. Okay.
All right.
Okay. We have Sabla. Okay. Unmute and ask your question so that we'll call it today. Sabla.
Yes. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Sabla. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Please, I'm a new member.
Okay, Sabla, welcome
And
to
I don't know
Royal.
how to buy my API.
Okay, have you activated?
I have activated.
Okay, good. You have an upline, right?
And I want a step-by-step text on how to bind the API in a text form.
No problem. You will have in a text form. How do you mean?
Like in a written form, not in a video form.
Okay. Why would you want it in a text form? I thought the video would be more explanatory to you.
The video sometimes the video is long, so I get lost along the way.
Okay. Do you have an upline that is with you, where you are, your location?
Yes,
and where
please.
are you reaching us from?
I'm reaching from Ghana.
Okay. We've got leaders in Ghana that you can actually, that will help you to, put these things in order, okay? I would want you to relate more with the upliner.
My upliner is a Nigerian. It's
Okay, it's in
a
Nigeria.
boss lady.
Oh, okay.
Boss
okay.
lady. If you know her.
Okay.
You know her?
I know boss lady. I know boss lady.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's all right. It's all right. What you should do is this.
She sent me the video, but
Okay. I think I can help you out on it. What I would do is I would guide you through a Zoom. Okay. And I will just be telling you, oh yeah, click here, click there till you finish. That's what I normally do for every of my team members. Okay. So it's not an issue.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I appreciate you. Oh my God.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah. So I would like to say thank you to everyone that have been on this call. There's no more question. Yes. So if you have not seen the link or not connected with me on Telegram group and then on YouTube, please kindly do that. We'll have it on the chat box. And then also follow the King strategy, the King, right? Please, is it the King?
JB King.
Sorry, JB King. Yes, please also follow JB Kings. I think he has posted it on the chat box. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I hope he has posted the Telegram because that's where we'll be getting the link to see some of the settings. And I will also engage us for most of us that are really particular about trading. I am not, because I'm contented with the little change I'm getting from that trading, whatever it is, I jump at it and then be getting it like that, and that's why you see that even if I'm in deep, I don't care. I don't worry myself because the market will come back and, bounce back. Before this show now, I just entered one coin and I made like $15 from the coin and I hesitated, so easy for me. 1%, I'm okay. I'm not looking for 3% or 4%, like some persons will want to do, I'm just good to go. So I'm concentrating more on focusing on growing my team, making sure that I'm helping everyone to succeed because that is our value, that's what we stand for. And as you can see, our leader here in the house, that's what he stands for. And it's just like that. Every leader you see in Royal Q, they are willing to help you, help you to grow and then make sure that you are at the top, okay? Because that is how we all will grow together. So I want to say thank you very much for your time. I'm going to be seeing you at the other side, okay? And my leader, Mr. James, I really want to appreciate you. At your call, next time we'll be doing this again, and where we'll be sharing.
Thank you very much for.
And other
thank
strategies.
you very much for coming. Thank you very much. I'm so grateful, for sacrificing your time. We can't even pay you. Let me put it that way, because we are so much grateful for learning from your wealth of experience, and you have actually added value to the community. I want to say God will continue to bless you God will continue to strengthen you, and then you will
Amen.
definitely get to the top.
Amen.
Physics is inevitable, as I would say for everyone. So you will
Yes,
get
so
there. So
God bless you,
so
sir.
everyone for everyone that came, I want to appreciate you for joining. I know that everyone is busy, but so far in your busy schedule, you actually created time to join. Thank you for coming. And I think we will be having this meeting. I'll feel if we can be having this meeting. It might not be every day. I will look for a better time to plan it. 12 o'clock is good. It's a midday, and then we can wrap up some things before we can move on to other bigger things, so that everybody will be able to learn how to grow. Because strategy, they say, strategy, if you use the right strategy, it can actually beat speed. People that
Yes,
have
so
actually been there before, they've been there for 2 months, 3 months, but you use the right strategy, you meet them and you even overtake them. So
honestly,
so thank you for that strategy. We
God bless you, sir.
hope to look forward to see you next time. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Amen.
Okay,
Have a nice
everyone
time.
have a wonderful time. I want you to go and practicalize. If you have not joined Mr. Patrick channel, please kindly join his channel. I've checked through his channel and it's full of value. So kindly subscribe to the channel and turn off the post notification for his future videos. Probably you can drop the channel again for those that have not seen it. Drop your channel and also the Telegram link, so that people can join. And my goal is everyone should know how to do this. These are simple tools that can actually give you leads, that can actually give you conversion thereabouts. So thanks for coming. Have a wonderful rest.